Artosis thing I tweeted? Wait, where is it? Where's the Artosis thing? I retweeted it. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. This was the funniest shit. I want to watch it with you. What? Yeah, this. You guys want to watch this together? Watch this. Ready? Here we go.
They also seem to ignore that Zest forgot to upgrade Storm in Game 2, even though the Observer did everything to point it out. Also, lol, Tasteless talked about him missing Storm so much I almost told him to shut up about it. He said it so many fucking times. Tasteless said it so many fucking times. What's wrong? What the fuck is going on in this thread? Holy shit. Holy shit, people just make shit up and type it. This is my fucking job. This is my living. And people are making shit up that's not true and typing it. What the fuck is this? These fucking idiots. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything in there's not true.
This was me at Worlds. People were saying I was mentioning Boris, and they were saying that I was saying cheater recall, okay? But if you actually go into the VOD, the only person who says cheater recall in one of the games is Atlas. I never said it. And they were saying I was mentioned Boris multiple times. I mentioned Boris once. Holy shit. And they had hundreds of upvotes. Hundreds of upvotes. These people are just making shit up, man. Oh my god, it was like, oh my god. I need to groom them.
I mean, you either, I think you do everything around Reckless, or you just do everything around Self-Made.
Yeah. You don't think that's, I feel like Self-Made, I feel like the bot lane, like, really proved itself. Like, I feel like Ilya and Reckless, you know, like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not ignoring 9 months of play because of 2 weeks of play. Like what?
Sure. Well, even in playoffs though,
Ooh,
I don't
very NA like.
Yeah, I think Hilly played really well starting in playoffs. Like that's when it was just like, oh, new Hilly. So
no, I mean, so here's the thing. Like I hesitate to answer Fnatic questions. I pretty much know everything that's going on, so I can't say too much. You know, I think I would be an asshole if I say too much. Because I know several of the players, you know, I can't say too much. So I think this is the weirdest thing, right? Like there's the, so I was talking with some casters about this, right? There's the Nemesis narrative right now. That's like everywhere, right? Like there's like 3 front page websites about it. Now, the weirdest thing for me is that I've never heard this be created by casters.
Wait, what is the
Nemesis narrative is that like he's super bad and all this other stuff and yada yada yada, right? Now I was trying to like identify where was this formed, like where does this come from, because it's not a narrative that's made by casters, and generally casters and like analyst desks drive the narratives. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
maybe it came from my stream because I've been flaming him.
No, well, I mean, okay, so but like game number 3. Game number 3 is like solo lost by Bwipo, right? Like in top lane, it was a fucking massacre. It was just literally solo lost by Bwipo in top lane. But I didn't see that anywhere. Like in any
dive that's going to happen in bot side, they respect the fact that it could come through, and that's why Nemesis's pathing is really nice. Hill is saying also cheating away from the Herald, you know, pretending that he's still top side because that's where he last showed, but he would be here in the event of any sort of play from TES.
Very heads up and knowing anything from.
Look at Nemesis roaming like a goddamn sinner. What the hell is this?
He's sinning out of his mind right
He's
now.
sinning out of his mind.
I mean, it's correct, no? Here.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
yeah
I mean, you have to embrace it at this point.
Embrace the fucking. Wait, why do you?
Never mind. No. Ah! Oh.
Yeah, they just threw.
Oh no, it's not correct.
It was correct, Granny. Born in sin.
No.
And Knight showing up for the shutdown is absolutely
Baptized by the holy needle spear.
the momentum coming out of this early game, fight after fight. They just got the Rift Herald. If they get the Rift Herald and those kills without a reply from Top, the game is over. They don't stand a chance, but Top are now continuing to press forward and shut down Fnatic.
Do anything, and that is going to be the Infernal Soul. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it does look like Fnatic is probably going to go up 2-0 in the series here versus Top Esports, and what could be one of the biggest upsets in World's history if they manage to actually 3-0 them or something, I think.
Just be meaty front lines for your team.
I love that. Dumb tags in the top lane. I love the fact that Sino as well, with the